My name is Nicky and this is Red Light Urban Travel. On this channel I explore urban environments and nightlife districts from a travel and observational perspective. I go to places that many people talk about and often judge without really knowing them. Here I don't judge, I observe. I show what these places really feel like. The streets, the lights, the atmosphere and the people who make them come alive. These are areas often misunderstood, yet full of energy, color and life. Through this channel I aim to give a perspective that is rarely seen. Honest, unfiltered and curious. We explore both the famous red light districts and the areas around them. The streets, the shops, the nightlife, all as they exist in reality. I want viewers to see that these spaces are more than their reputation. They are vibrant, interesting and culturally rich. By observing, without judgment, we can understand the city in a deeper way, beyond what people assume and fear. Red Light Urban Travel is about curiosity, exploration and the joy of discovering urban life as it truly is. Each street, each corner, each neon light tells a story, and together we'll explore them in every episode. So come along, observe and see Bangkok and other cities in a way that is honest, respectful and truly immersive. This is Red Light Urban Travel. Alright, on my way to Nana Plaza now. It's 8 o'clock in the evening, Thursday night. Let's see how it looks now. Last time I walked through Cowboy. Now I'm heading to another place that many people have heard about, Nana Plaza. It's only a few minutes away, but the atmosphere here already feels a little bit different. This part of Bangkok is busy at night. There are hotels, street food, small bars and people from all over the world walking through the streets. Some are tourists exploring the nightlife, others are locals finishing work or meeting friends. Nana Plaza has been part of Bangkok's nightlife for decades. The building itself looks like a regular plaza from the outside, but inside it's known for its concentration of bars and clubs. For many travelers it has a certain reputation, but just like many places in Bangkok, it's also simply a place where people come to walk around, have a drink and see what the city's nightlife looks like. What stands out when you approach Nana Plaza is how normal everything feels around it. There are taxis passing by, food vendors cooking on the street and groups of people laughing and taking photos. It's a mix of curiosity, nightlife and everyday life all happening in the same place. Let's take a look inside and see what the atmosphere is like tonight. Inside Nana Plaza the layout becomes clear very quickly. The building is organized around a central courtyard with bars on several levels, looking down onto the plaza. Lights, music and people walking slowly from bar to bar give the whole place a very lively atmosphere. Many visitors come here simply to walk around and see what the nightlife scene looks like from the inside. But one thing you'll notice quickly is that filming here isn't always appreciated. Some of the women working here prefer not to be on camera. So out of respect for that, I'll stop filming here and continue outside. It's not midnight yet. There are a lot more people now. Walking outside again, the atmosphere changes immediately. Around Nana Plaza, the streets are full of small bars, restaurants and people moving between different places. What you notice here is that the nightlife is not just happening inside the buildings. A lot of the activity takes place directly on the street. Along the sidewalks you see workers inviting people into bars, taxis slowly driving by, and groups of travelers deciding where to go next. Bangkok has always been known for its nightlife, but when you walk through these streets it feels less mysterious than many people imagine. It's simply another part of the city where tourism, entertainment and everyday life mixes together. Some people come here out of curiosity, others just for a drink or to experience the atmosphere of Sukhumvit at night. And just like in many nightlife districts around the world, the energy changes throughout the evening. Earlier in the night, people are arriving, walking around, exploring. Later on, the streets usually become more crowded, as more bars fill up and the music gets louder. For visitors who have heard stories about Nana Plaza, walking through the area often shows that the reality is much more relaxed than expected. It's busy, colorful, and very much part of Bangkok's nightlife culture. Walking through this area also shows how international Bangkok's nightlife has become. You hear many different languages being spoken around you. Visitors from Europe, Australia, the United States and many other parts of the world are passing through the same street. For some people, it's their first time seeing this side of the city. For others, it has become a familiar stop whenever they visit Bangkok. What makes areas like this interesting is not just the nightlife itself, but the mix of people and cultures that meet here every night. Some are simply curious travelers, some are regular visitors, and others are just passing through the neighborhood on their way somewhere else. And when you take a step back and just observe the street, you realize that the atmosphere is more relaxed than the reputation might suggest. It's busy, colorful and full of movement. Just another piece of Bangkok's enormous nightlife scene. And that was just a quick look at Nana Plaza and the surrounding streets here in Bangkok. Just like Cowboy, it's one of those places many people have heard about, but seeing it in person often feels very different from the stories. Walking through the area, it's simply another busy corner of the city where nightlife, tourism and everyday Bangkok life all meets. Whether people come here out of curiosity or just to experience the atmosphere, it remains one of the most well-known nightlife spots in Bangkok. In the next episode, we'll continue exploring the area around Sukhumvit and see what the nightlife streets look like just a little further away from here. Thanks for walking with me.